Let's Gaming Master, we're going to be playing some more of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. And in the last episode, we finished the Fire Sanctuary and got Din's Flame. And our sword is no longer the Goddess Sword, and is now the Master Sword. This is really good. We now have this amazing sword that we're going to upgrade even more today. Because we now have to go through the Gate of Time. So the whole reason we want to upgrade our sword to the Master Sword was to go through the Gate of Time and find Zelda. And now we're going to find her, and she's going to give us something to the Master Sword, even more. That's going to be even better. But yeah, so as you can see, I just bought a shield, because my shield, I only have one shield, and it's like almost destroyed. So I just bought that shield. I'm going to repair the shield I have right now. But I want to go to the item check. Since I'm only getting 2 shields right now, I'm going to move my third empty bottle to my pouch. Since I have another empty bottle. It's going to be helpful, because now I can carry more potions and empty bottles. So yeah, that's gonna be helpful now to have those empty bottles. But anyway, let's talk to Gondo and repair. I believe it's the reinforced shield. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the reinforced shield. And then we'll upgrade our quiver to hold 10 arrows. And now we'll upgrade our slingshot to be the scatter shot. And now let's get some heart potions. Wanna just get as much as we can for preparation at the bazaar. Let's get this revitalizing potion as well. This will fix our shield and give us 4 extra hearts. So that's going to be helpful. I could definitely see myself using this revitalizing potion. I've already used it before, actually. I think it was the first potion we ever got in the game, actually. So, yeah, that was, yeah, I remember we got that in the sealed temple. And this is, this other one is the guardian potion. It basically, lowers the damage we take, but it costs, way too much. It costs 200 rupees or something, so I can't really get that right now. But yeah, we can also upgrade our potions, which I haven't really done in this entire series. But yeah, we can upgrade our potions. I'm actually only going to upgrade one potion, though. I'm just going to upgrade my heart potion, and that's it. I'm doing that because I don't actually have that many rupees right now. I'd say I'm probably just going to, just upgrade a little bit here. So yeah, I'm only going to upgrade... Yeah, one of mine, and yeah, this will basically completely restore all of our hearts now. So we can just restore all of it at this point. So there we go. So now we have the Heart Potion Plus now. So there we go. Yep, and I'll restore all of our hearts that we have. So yeah, that's helpful. But yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and go down into the Faron region and head to the Sealed Grounds. And it's going to be, I believe, yeah, right to the left. Sorry, there we go. So it's right there. And we're going to fight a boss that we fought before. It's basically the second round of this boss battle. And I've probably said this before. It's my least favorite boss battle in this entire game. I hate this battle, and I really want... I hate to criticize this game, because it's a good game. But this boss battle sucks. I mean, this is the worst boss battle in the game. I don't like this, so I'm just going to get through it. And after this boss battle, the next boss battle after this boss battle is going to be the second worst boss battle. So I actually want to get both of those boss battles done, because I just want to get it over with. So I'm going to try and do both the boss battles. I know I've been trying to keep these videos under 50 minutes, which I actually have not been doing with my Elden Ring content, because I mean I've been playing a lot, so sorry, I kind of haven't been following that, but I wanted to follow that with some of my other playthroughs. Some of them I can't really follow that 50-minute rule that I've made for myself, but this one I'm probably going to be higher than 50 minutes, because I mean I want to get past these bosses, and I don't want to have to fight another annoying boss in the next episode. But okay, your sword, there can be no doubt. The sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Link. That sword holds tremendous power. Yeah, that's true. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of the old, the same power that is spoken in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that the same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Link. You must now open the Gate of Time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the Gate of the Time with the Skyward Strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Yes, I will. So here we go. Let's take out our sword and just raise our sword. do a Skyward strike, and oh no, what happened? Oh, whoa! No, I fear the seal is given away once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by her sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate, so it goes. Link, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm heading out there. Alright, you go head out there, Groose. Go use your new toy. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, this is the annoying boss battle of that. Yeah, this is the second time we have to fight this annoying boss. Unfortunately, we have to fight this boss 3 times. 3 times over the course of the game. That's right, yeah. It's annoying. It's terrible, but that's how it is. So, hey, Link! Yeah, Groose is going to show us his new toy. Duh! Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Groosinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down the rails for it to run on. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue that I had the talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want to place my shots and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are. You're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on, though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I've put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Alright, well, here we go. Let's take down the imprisoned guys. Here we go. Yep, this annoying battle again. Here we go. Yep. He's breaking out of the seal. We sealed him a few episodes ago. Many episodes, not a few. Many episodes. Yep, this guy again. This guy. It's the imprisoned guys, and he grew arms! Before he didn't have arms, now he grew his own pair of arms! Wow, that's awesome! Yay! That's so great! Yay! Oh, now when he stops, he makes a shockwave! Look at that! Seems like our ugly friend grew himself a pair of hands. I hope it knows how to catch because my machine is a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, you do what you need to do to stop it. Alright, here we go. We just gotta destroy the toes on his feet. And oh my gosh, the controls for this game is terrible. Sorry for complaining, guys. I have not played this game. I just wasn't looking forward to this episode because I knew that this is my least favorite part of the game. That's why I am acting like this. I know normally I'm like praising this game, so sorry if I'm like, if you didn't like how I was acting there. I just don't like this part of the game, that's why. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, so this is the Groosinator. So hey, Link, the machine's all loaded and ready. If the flabby sag of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here. When you want some backup from me, just send the signal with X. Yeah, just press X and then he just comes. There you go. Alright, time for Groose to go into action. Yeah. So you can just shoot bombs with ZR. And you aim at him. And that can basically stun the imprisoned. Let's say you're feeling overwhelmed with him. And you want to stun him. Now, I can't imagine you could feel overwhelmed unless he's like rolling away from you. That's the only time I would ever want to use the Groosinator, if he's like going too fast for me. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go on motion controls though, because normally I hate motion controls and I've like never used motion controls this entire playthrough. But for the imprisoned, I feel like sometimes I can't swing my sword fast enough always. So with motion controls, at least I can just swing my arm and hit it. So that's why I did it. So I actually restarted the whole battle because I wanted to start fresh. So yeah, let's just start fresh with the motion controls here. But yeah, this battle is really simple. Like it's really easy. It's easy and annoying. So, but yeah, it's really kind of hard to get the imprisoned to go and actually, you know, get to this temple area. But okay, so yeah, we're just gonna let the Groosinator do his job and bomb the imprisoned in the face. Here we go. Yep. Just move it up to hit him in the face. Yeah. And it hit him right in the head. Yeah, that's what he deserves. Take that, imprisoned. Ha! Now I can swing my arm. I'm swinging my arm right now. Trying to hit his feet right now. Hit his toes off. Ah! Oh my God. These shockwaves are so annoying. I hate these shockwaves. I hate the shockwaves, guys. I hate it. I hate the shockwaves that he makes. Super annoying. Okay, good. Destroy that thing. Okay, wait for him. Now run. Break that toe. Okay, and I ran out of stamina. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Skyward Sword Link. Let's go. Oh, he destroyed that stamina fruit. That's mean. Okay, good. Alright, there we go. So now we get to hit him in the head. My favorite part. But there's another annoying thing about this battle is that, yeah, his butt is just right there blocking you from even hitting him in the head with your sword. So you have to go all the way around. And it's even more annoying if you're at like the top of the pit. Then like you have to go down and then go back up. It's super annoying. Okay. Oh my God, I'm having trouble hitting him with this on motion controls. Okay, up. No, up, up, up. There we go, up. There we go. Okay. I might have to like switch between motion controls and button controls. Cause yeah, as you know, the different phases go, it gets more annoying. So, okay. Here we go. All right, he's ready now. He's back. He's back. It's really rinse and repeat. You just keep doing it again. You literally do the exact same thing again. If you feel like, oh, I'm overwhelmed for whatever reason, get the Grucinator and bomb him so you stun the Imprisoned. That's how you stun him. You just get the Grucinator, shoot him with the bomb, and then he's stunned, and then you don't have to worry about him for a while because he's stunned. You can just hit his toes off. And yeah, and that's really all there is to it. And after the second phase, there should be something else that pops up, but I'll get to that once I get to the end of the second phase, because right now I've only destroyed 2 of his toes. So let's destroy his toes. There we go. Now, after we've done that, yeah, we've now hit him in the head for the second time. Now, yes, this part's where you're going to need the Grucinator again, because trust me, you're going to need it. And I'm actually going to go back to motion controls because I use button-only controls to hit him in the head because it was hard for me to hit him in the head with motion controls. But yeah, he's going too fast. You can't possibly outrun this guy. So use the Grucinator and hit him right there. I mean, that doesn't have to, if you hit him at all, he'll be stunned. Now, let's say he's going there and he will still be moving as you're launching the bomb. So you might want to hit him. You might want to launch the bomb right in front of him because he might, like, you know, still be able to get away because he's moving while you're trying to launch the bomb at him. So you want to be careful about that. Also, I am like very low on hearts, so I might just get a heart potion and drink that just because it's very embarrassing if you die on the Imprisoned. So I would not like to have that happen because that's just like the easiest battle. So, I mean, not that I think I'm going to take any more damage, but I think I'll be fine now. I'm done. I'm done with this battle now. I don't think I would have had too much trouble. Or maybe not. Ouch. Okay. Oh my God, I am doing so bad today. It's because I've just been sitting and playing Elden Ring. I've just been playing Elden Ring, and I completely lost like all my skill with all my other games. All the other games I play, I've just completely lost my skill. I've just been playing Elden Ring all day. I've just been playing Elden Ring and I haven't been playing anything else. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to start getting better at all the other games I played on the channel. Okay, let's switch to button-only controls to finish him off. Cause yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, now let's go and finish him off. I have to hit him in the head. Let's go up and then let's just jump right down. Yeah, that's better. All right. Okay, I did really poorly on this battle because like this is an easy battle and I did poorly on this easy battle. So I'm gonna try to do better on the next battle, next boss battle, because I did pretty poorly here. So I'm gonna do better next time. I promise. I just haven't been playing this game. I haven't played this game for like a month or 2 months, maybe even. It's been a while. And there we go. There comes the sword. And now you just have to Skyward strike it. And then we seal the imprisoned for the second time. Now, Link! Strike the ceiling, spike it with the Skyward sword. Skyward strike. Quickly. Okay, so Skyward strike it. Boom. Now we have a little pattern to do. So we have to go down to then left, right, and then left. There we go. And make like an hour. We make like a sideways hourglass. And there we go. Now we seal the imprisoned. Sealing the imprisoned is pretty cool. I have to admit, that's pretty cool. But the other part was not that cool. But okay, there we go. So we've got him. He's done for. Nice work there, Link. Of course, you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Bruce. Now let's get that gate of time thing. Yep, I've got to go meet Zelda now. Here we go. Let's go and talk to Zelda. See how she's doing. We've been trying to get her for a while. Like, this, like, half of the entire series, we've been trying to just get this gate of time thing open. So, let's actually do it now, because we've been doing it for half of the series. You have my thanks, Link. As do you, Bruce. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Duh, you give too much credit, Granny. You are the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There's much I could tell you, but suffice to say is the root of the evil we face. When we may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. There's no time to lose. Hit the gate with a Skyward strike. Come on already. Charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the gate of time. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now, Link, go! Yes, let's get at our sword-ed Skyward strike! And there we go, guys. Time to travel through time and get to Zelda, who traveled through time into the past. Wow, they broke into a bunch of shapes. Bunch of shapes. Bunch of irregular polygons and regular polygons. And there we go, we now have the Gate of Time. And it looks just like the Gate of Time we saw at the Lanayru mining facility. So there we go, and it starts moving like a clock. Or more like a cog. But it moves, it's like, it's gonna start moving. Watch, the cog is gonna start, the actual Gate of Time, it's gonna start moving. It's gonna move counterclockwise. So yeah, it's moving counterclockwise because we're going into the past. That's what we're doing. That's why it's counterclockwise. And then on the other side, it'll be moving clockwise. Do not fear. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Ah, yes. Time to go and meet Zelda. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal of the past to the very place where Zelda now awaits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps on yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place, might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" Alright, I will tell Zelda that you said what's up. Sure, I'll tell her. I'll tell her. Don't worry. I'll tell her. So let's go through and tell Zelda that, hey, you know, the guy Groose used to bully me on Skyloft just told you what's up. Link just very delicately touches it. And it opens the gate to the past. To find Zelda who traveled into the past. And there we go. We're now in the past. And yes, we're now able to find, yes, it's this person, it's Impa, the person who was protecting Zelda. Just, also, has the same job as me, protecting Zelda. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will become to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. Yeah, this is the same place that we were just in. Same place. You stay in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise, and a little time has passed since the goddess sent out the outcropping of rock into the sky that will one day become known as Skyloft. It is true to its name, you have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked your life and blood to defend awaits for you. Alright, so there we go. Let's go behind the doors and find Zelda behind the door. She's waiting for us. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. And the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied his massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself. The goddess feared for her people. She used the power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time it became known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on this mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and immortal form. You've probably figured out it by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero. And I, Zelda, am the goddess, reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he is more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he believes. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any costs. That's why I intended to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created Phi and the great blade she's part of for a very specific reason. For the tasks of standing against Demise in the monstrous form, he now assumes rest solely on her shoulders. Back in her own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You've gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you've found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are now worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless you with the power of the sword. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand down, Link. Draw your sword. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its full power. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few of those with an unbreakable spirit can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of this land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all this, Link. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just to spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm gonna ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I would always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time when all this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise. And now we are very sad. Link's very sad now because of what happened to Zelda. Just gonna stay there until we claim the Triforce. We found out a lot. That was a lot of information. Found out that she's Hylia. We're the chosen hero. Sorry, I was making a few mistakes with what I was saying there. Sorry, it was a lot of story. But anyway, so that was a lot to unpack there. But yeah, but what she's done to our sword, it's basically made our Skyward strikes extremely fast. Like, it takes literally, like, it's so quick. It's like 1 to 2 seconds. Like, it's so quick. Like, wait, that was literally 1 second. It took 1 second to do that. So, our Skyward strikes are super fast now. So yeah, it's really quick. there we go. So now let's travel back in time, as you notice, that gate of time was going clockwise, and now this one's counterclockwise because I was going now in the future. But now if I went back, it would be the past. So you've returned. Yep, I'm back. I'm back. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. So yeah, but she wasn't there before. But history changed, as you can see. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. Sadly, that all we know where it rests, all the other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. Find the Triforce. Whoa there! Hold up! Link, there's something I gotta tell you. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Actually, I mean, she's okay, I guess. That's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're gonna do something about this mess, right? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. I don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing alright. This ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. You know what I mean? Besides, not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I've got nothing but time. It's weird to say this out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Alright, so yeah, Groose used to be like a bully to us, you know, in the beginning of the game, the prologue of the game. But, you know, his character has really changed throughout the game. Like, there's a lot of motion in this game. That's why I like story games. Story games are really good. I really enjoy story games. And what's so great about Zelda, it's like a dungeon, it's like exploration, puzzles, and story. And I love, like, the time travel aspects of it, too. Like, I love time travel as well, so that's what I really like about Zelda games, you know? That's why I like them. But anyway, yeah, so now as you can see, yeah, we have to go to Skyloft. So we're going to go to Headmaster Gapora. We're going to talk to him, because he's who we have to talk to right now. So, hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? Well, I mean, she kind of got, you know, sealed. What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice, or for that matter. I'm getting older, and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful, too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge as I can. If you have any questions, any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I'll be glad to tell you all that I know. Well, actually, yeah, you actually could tell me some stuff right now about the Triforce. What do I know of the Triforce? Link, where'd you hear that word? I mean, I'm the chosen hero, so I should know that word. It's true that the ancient texts, yeah, have the Triforce. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge of it is little use on the subject. Alright, well, he can't help us, I guess. Looks like we're gonna have to leave. Link, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Sure, you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of the Triforce is good. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Or is he? Yes, I fear that might be your next question about that. I imagine in their travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside the massive cloud. I asked Instructor Olin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there's any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about these findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Olin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what this investigation has revealed. Okay, so yeah, now we can talk to Olin, and let's see what he knows about Levias, who can tell us about the Triforce. So let's go to him, and luckily he's right next to Headmaster Gipora, so he's like the room right next to him. So there we go, so now we talk to Olin. Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? So you've been talking to the Headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more like that he's possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying off to your death. What? You're still planning on going? I see, it's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something's possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird-riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that he has hold on him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect will last longer than any attack move you've used so far. This is a technique that only senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight. It's a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Okay, so we just gotta jump off, and then do a whistle for the bird, our loftwing. And there we go. So now we're on our loftwing, and now we're going to learn a new move. So listen up, Link. I taught your loftwing to do Spiral Charge. Just press X. Use a Spiral Charge to attack, to break 10 targets. Yeah. So we just have to break 10 targets in under 120 seconds. So we just got to destroy these targets with the new move we have, which is Spiral Charge. Now, it makes us go very fast. So you've got to be steady with this. See, but so you can easily go off course. You could accidentally go the wrong way, so you just want to be careful about which direction you're going. But yeah, this is a really helpful technique to do. Just want to spiral forward, and you could see you could accidentally you can easily go the wrong way or go too far. So you have to be very careful with Spiral Charge. So I'm just going to go right up to the targets and then do Spiral Charge to just ensure that I don't have any trouble with it. And there's also birds carrying these targets, which is a little bit harder. There we go. Okay, I managed to get that one. Okay, good. There we go. Got another one. That's 6. We have 55 seconds remaining. There we go. That's 7. All right. That's 8. And only one more. We have only one more. That's 9. Oh, wait. We have 10 seconds left. Wait. We need one more. We have 10 seconds. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I have to get this one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it. Get it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Did you see that? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I had 0 seconds. I had 0 seconds left. I had 0 seconds. I got that just enough time. Oh my God, that was perfect. Perfect. Oh my gosh, That was amazing. Oh my god. Wow, we did it. We did it. We passed the trials. Alright, so now Owen's going to tell us to go to the Lumpy Pumpkin. Because, yeah, basically we needed some pumpkin soup for Levias. Because we need to lure Levias to us so then we can attack him with Spiral Charge. Because it's going to be an air battle. And, yeah, this is my second least favorite boss battle. So we already fought the Imprisoned, my least favorite. Then Levias is my second least favorite. Okay, what's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. Actually, Levias, what about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin of my full pumpkin soup. But lately, a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead. If that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting some inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. There it is. Here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say that this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Alright, we gotta get Scrapper. Here we go. Miss Fi, I'm here. Alright, Scrapper, you're back. I have not missed you. I have not missed you. Oh, this is another heavy load. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Zzz. Okay. Let's go, Scrapper. I can't wait till this journey's over. He's so ungrateful that I fixed him like many episodes ago. The place where I offer soup to Levias is inside the Thunderhead Cloud on an island with an everlasting cloud. Oh, you'll know when you see it. Good luck. So yeah, we basically, in the Thunderhead, we go to an island with a rainbow. So I'm actually going to go on motion controls, though. And, yeah, because I'm going to need to do some, well, actually, maybe not, probably for the second leg of the battle. Probably not the, actually, yeah, riding on a loftwing is not cool with this motion controls. I might do it for the second leg of the battle. Maybe this first leg I might not. But, yeah, you just have to land on this right here. There we go. And then Scrapper's just going to put the pumpkin soup right here. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. Yeah, that's good. Put it there. Just leave it there. You've picked an odd place for the soup delivery. It feels dangerous. Something could jump at us at any moment. Hungry for soup or a robot. Okay, yeah, you get out of here. I did not miss you. I didn't miss you at all. I'm out of here. See you around. Zip. Okay. Bye, Scrapper. I'm going to deal with everything now. Yes, here we go. It's Levias. He is out. There is my second least favorite boss fight. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do it. It's the first leg. The second leg of the boss fight is actually really fun. The first part of the boss fight, though, is just pain. Okay, here we go. Great Spirit of the Skies, Levias. Alright, here we go. I'm actually gonna, yeah, so let's jump off and call our loftwing. But I don't like motion controls on the loftwing. I'm gonna go back to normal button controls. Then on the second leg, I'll do motion controls. But yeah, okay, there we go. Good, okay. Now we can pilot around our loftwing. So there we go. Yeah, this is the part I don't like. So you have to go to his eyes. Remember, we had that whole target practice where we had to spiral charge into targets. Well, his eyes are like the targets. But there's a lot harder because there's all these guys attacking you, and he has this gigantic, annoying tail that's just constantly swinging at you. And it's annoying because, see, I'm like, it's hard to get exactly there. Okay, there we go. So at least I got one, but there we go. So we're just going to we have to get all of them, and eventually I'll get them. But there we go. Okay, I'm like very low on health because I keep on keep on going right into his tail. So there we go. Let's land here. I want to have a heart potion here, but I'm actually going to get this goddess chest because I didn't realize it was there. But since it's there, I might as well get it. And oh, there we go. Gold rupee. That's great. We just got straight up 300 rupees that we can probably use to buy a bunch of stuff. So there we go. Let's drink up this heart potion. Okay, good. So that just heals all of our hearts. And there we go, back into this boss battle. We're almost done with this annoying part. I just gotta get these eyes. And the eyes like move around so much. It's like impossible to get them. There we go. Okay. The annoying part's done. Now we have the nice part. Now we just have to land on his head. And then we're in the second leg of this battle. Now if we could just land on his head. There we go. Land on his head. There we go. Okay. And here comes out the parasite that's possessed Levias. This is it. This is the ocular parasite. Bilocite! Yes, this is who we're fighting. Bilocite. And, whoa, I just got hit in the face. Okay, so yeah, I just switched to motion controls just now. So, yeah, you basically have to hit it to the, not forward. You hit one to the right, or you could do left. So, right. Boom, and then hit to the, hit left with your sword, but you're really hitting so it goes any direction. Just hit it right, left, and then, yeah. I mean, when I say right, I mean like my right swing or left swing. But there, yeah, after you do right swing, then left swing, then you do forward swing, and then you just hit him a million times in the face. Because he just falls down after that. So, let's do that again. It's, no, not forward. I keep on hitting him forward. Hold on. So it's side, and then right swing to the right. There we go. Like right swing. Okay. And then straight. No. Then straight. There we go. So it's side, then straight. And then, yeah, hit him a bunch of times. Just hit him a bunch of times, and there we go. Okay, now this is the third phase of this Bilocite guy. So now it gets a little bit harder. So after you do the, side to side part, yeah, now he's doing trick shots. He's doing that, and okay, see, I just gotta hit him. Okay, so like he's gonna do it, and then okay, I hit him the wrong way. Yeah, so he's gonna move out of the way. So you've got to be prepared. There we go, I hit him, and one more time. Boom! And that's the end of you, Bilocite. Take that. Ha! Goodbye, Bilocite. You're history. You're gone from my life. Alright, now Levias is saved. Don't worry, Levias, I've come to the rescue. You're safe now. Safe now, Levias. No one will harm you. Yes, he now just goes below the clouds. And you'll notice now that the Thunderhead isn't really that thundery anymore. And now from now on, it's now a nice sunny place. It's always been this dark place, but now it's no longer like that. It's a nice place now. So there we go. Now the Thunderhead is a nice place. It's no longer a bad place. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me the most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome parasite had me, but that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of the soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me, and then what did they call you, boy? Ah, Link is a rather pleasing name. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power. I see it now, Link. You're the chosen hero. I've assumed you come to hear what I know of the Triforce. Yeah, you know? Okay, yeah. He knows of the Triforce. Do I know? You realize you are speaking to the great Sky Spirit. As I suspected, listen closely, and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago the evil force attempted to take the Triforce, guzzled everything in her power, falling into his hands. Yep, we know. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, it is the location that's been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint of the Triforce location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold, the song of the hero. The song is key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split the song into 4 parts. She entrusted 1 part to me and the other 3 to the dragon. You must gather the parts of the song of the hero. Seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and the Lanayru Desert. So yes, we are now revisiting those areas for the 3rd time. Yeah, we're just really revisiting the areas over and over again. But yeah, so there we go. But for now, yeah, this episode we had a lot of story here. A lot of stuff happening. But for now, guys, thanks so much for watching. That's going to be the end of the episode. If you like the video, please press a like. If you love the video, you can subscribe to see more of my videos and get notified every time I upload a video. If you turn on notifications, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next episode where we go and start seeking out the dragons and the Triforce. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.